Hi, it's Kim.
Hi, it's Kristine.
We are here to help you navigate change.
And in today's coffee chat with Kim and Kristine, the topic is Online Dating 101. Keep your options open.
But before we start, feel free to like, share, and subscribe so you're the first one to know when we have new video coming up.
Let's talk about values, because a lot of people might go, okay, yes, I'm online, but I really just want to meet one person at a time, see where it goes, and then keep going from there. The reality is that when it comes down to values, you're just talking to people. So if you're online and you're just talking to people, it's not cheating. Like you don't have that relationship commitment, because the reality is that you're talking to a whole bunch of strangers. It's like walking into a networking event and you're just talking to a whole bunch of people, handing out your business cards. Maybe you'll meet some of them for coffee. Until you have that emotional relationship contract with that individual saying, look, we're going to be exclusive, we're not going to see other people, and it's mutually agreed upon, it's not cheating. The most important part is transparency, though, and to both be on the same page. So as you're talking to people, and the other person's talking to people too, to really just make sure that you're on the same page.
The other thing too is think about it, okay? Let's say you have 200 single people around you, which there's a lot more than that. Let's say there's 200. One of those people is your person, okay? If you talk to one person at a time, let's say for 4 months and it doesn't work, how long is it going to take to have spoke to all those persons to find that one person that, you are meant to leave a story with or something? So at this point, it's a screening tool, right? Just be very, very careful with the amount of personal information you're giving. That's one of the things. It's okay to develop talking relationship and even have phone dating, with people. Just be very careful the amount of information you're providing to those people, because remember, you don't know them. But it's okay to open yourself, and really you're looking at to see, are we compatible? Could this be more? No string attached. Stay in a place where you're feeling comfortable. If the discussion ever go in a point where you're not comfortable, it's your right to stop it right away, or just put your standards, say what your expectations are, but really be careful with the amount you're giving, but use your screening tool as you need it.
I love that. And it's just like an interview, when you get that phone interview or that in-person interview, you're interviewing. There's no guarantee when you show up that you'll get that job before your interview. Just think of it as an interview process where, you're talking to people, you're trying to see if they're going to be a good fit for, that role, that relationship role. And when you meet that person, then you can, send them the offer, or they can send you the offer and go, look, I'd love to have a monogamous relationship, or whatever kind of relationship that you both enter into. And if you both say yes, then you move forwards.
And I love how you say interview, because I realize often that it turned out that it feels like an interview. People are asking those big questions off the bat like that. It's not a race. So it's okay if after the first text or conversation, you don't know all his pedigree. Don't overstep and don't try to get all that information right away. It's a process. Just enjoy the process. Be honest about it. But you don't have to grab all that information on the first conversation. It's okay to space it out. It's okay to just go with the flow. You don't want it to feel like a job either, because then the two people are just not going to connect. And it's okay when you meet, if the connection is not there, it's also okay. It doesn't mean it was a waste of time. Take it as a life lesson, as a lesson moving forward. And every person you meet that it doesn't work really are getting you closer to your person. So
the big lesson that you should take away from this conversation is the importance of not putting all of your eggs in one basket. So take the time to connect with a whole bunch of people online and just really get to know them and figure out which ones you actually want to meet in person. Create that funnel for finding that partner.
So thank you so much for watching today. I really enjoyed this conversation with Kristine. It's always a great conversation with her. Feel free to write any comment in the section below or any subject you would like us to talk about.
And we just want to remind you that if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.